Hi, this is Crazy Monkey. This is a rattlesnake. I actually walked about 7 feet away from it. My heart's still racing. I got about 7 feet away and I heard this like hissing. And I thought it was like a bee or something. I didn't think it was a snake. And then I looked down about 7 feet away and this is what I saw. I'm about 15 feet away right now. So I'm a safe distance where I'm at right now, but it's still staring at me. And it was like 7 feet away when it was making the hissing. You can see there its head right there. That's its head. And its rattler is probably still hissing. It's sticking its tongue out. There's the rattler. I actually heard the rattler making the rattle noise. And I did not think it was a snake. At first I thought it was like a bee or something. It was just like a strange noise. I thought it was a bug or something. There's a lot of these like insects right now in the forest that are making noises, and it sounded like that. But then when I got closer, about 7 feet away, I looked down and I'm like, oh my god, it's a rattlesnake. I don't want to get too close because I don't want it to lunge forward, but we'll just try to zoom in so you can see closer. It's a fairly small one, it's not too big. I won't get too close. I was actually, let me just zoom out. I was actually like right over here by that rock. That's what I was stepping and when it was making its noise. And then I looked up and about 7 feet away, that's where I saw it. I'm probably about 15 feet away right now. Still kind of freaky though. Still kind of freaky. I mean, you just see it. You see it at the last minute and you step on it, it would bite you. And if those things bite you, you gotta go to the hospital and get anti-venom, and it can cost like just massive amounts of money. You know, it can cost, I've heard people that got bit by these things, they had to go to the hospital and get like several vials of anti-venom. And even though the anti-venom is like $1,500 per vial, so you think the doctor bill would be like 10 grand if you get like 3 or 4 vials of the anti-venom. But in reality, they charge these people like $100,000 because the hospital just makes massive profit. The doctors just profit gouge, the hospital profit gouges, and what should be 10 grand, you know, $4,500 for the anti-venom, $4,500 for the anti-venom, you know, $5,000 for the doctor and the hospital fees, you know, because they're in the hospital for like 2 or 3 days. But instead of it costing 10 grand, it cost them like 100 or 200,000, and then they wind up losing their house. They wind up having to pay these just massive bills. You know, it's really sick that, you know, we live in a country where, you know, the welfare queens get welfare food stamps, Section 8, and then you are a good person and you go to work each day, you know what I'm saying, and you have a hospital emergency, and then you got to pay 100 grand. You know, it's a really, really sick society we live in where, you know, these filthy rich liberal elitists and these big corporations in the government, you know, they've created a system where the welfare queens get everything. The welfare queens, you know, just get welfare and food stamps, and they just get like massive, massive amounts of money. And then you go to work each day, you pay all these taxes, and then something bad happens to you, you go to the doctor, hospital, and then you got to pay like thousands and thousands of dollars of your money for doctor bills. You know, what we should do is we should eliminate welfare, eliminate food stamps, eliminate Section 8, eliminate alimony, and then we should have like national health care. You know what I'm saying? We should have national health care. So health care is free. Doctor, dentist, eye care is free. Medicine free. And then we should pay for that free health care by eliminating welfare, eliminating Section 8, you know, just eliminating all these disgusting welfare programs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to get a little closer just so you can see the snake, but I don't want to get too close. It is staring at me. It is staring at me. It's not making noise anymore. It was making a noise earlier, but I don't want to get too close. Another thing that's kind of freaky about this section is I just noticed something. There's actually like a rock. There could be snakes under there too. See? That's like perfect for snake habitat. I bet that's where the snake lives. I bet that's the snake's home, folks. I bet that is the snake's home. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. I gotta hike, and my heart's still racing.